So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Hi everybody, Martha here. So today was the last episode of WandaVision, and what a finale it was. So I'll do my best to explain what happens in this episode. And here we go. Basically, Wanda and Agatha are both still are starting their fight here. She gets her kids out. She gets both Tommy and Billy out there. Have them go to their room so they don't get hurt. Then we have the White Vision, which I learned that it's from the comics. That's what I learned. It's something to do with the comics and do the Westview Avengers, something like that. So it's called the White Vision. I did not read the comics, so I'm going about this as I go along. Really. But they end up both having a fight. The Vision that Wanda created has to fight the White Vision, while Wanda has to fight Agnes. And we find out the Pietro that we thought was Quicksilver. It's not Pietro, it's Ralph, a guy that Agatha decided to control, made it look like, made it seem like he's Pietro. And he had Monica kidnapped, but she got him free, and that's basically the last thing would save him. And so she Wanda goes into the middle of the town and sees a bunch of the people, the villagers that live there, and Agatha releases them and starts letting them remember who they really were. For instance, Dottie tells her that she has a daughter and let her see her daughter again, and all the other ones are doing the same exact thing. They wanted to see their family again. And then Wanda's trying to say, I had you guys at peace, but then she tries to take back under her control, but she ends up choking them. But then she takes that off of them, and she starts to let the hex go up a little bit so they can escape. And that's when the soldiers in Haywood goes in there, and Jimmy calls the rest of his FBI people, because he gets a hold of a phone when he's captured, and uses a paperclip or something like that to unlock his handcuffs. And so they get in there, and I'm gonna tell Haywood, you're being crazy because you created a robot, and now we have an evil witch in there, and you think you can have anything go your way? No, it does not go your way, because your soldiers get taken over by Agatha and go up in the air, and Wanda has to save them. And Tommy and Tommy and Billy go and get the guns away from them. And Haywood tries to hit both the boys, and Monica has to protect them. Billy stops one of the bullets though himself, and he gets inside the car to try to hit to do like run off or do something, and Darcy rams into him. Go Darcy! Darcy did that. I know she can't do much in this because she's a regular human being, but at least she can hit that guy. So Agatha is trying to take away Wanda's powers, and Wanda like goes inside her mind like she did with back in Age of Ultron with everybody back when she was considered evil, but she actually takes Agatha back to when she was at the stake and getting roasted by her mom and her friends from last episode, and she like reanimates the body and creepy a little bit, but they realize they start calling her witch, and Wanda gets put up there instead, and Wanda keeps on getting her powers absorbed from Agatha after that, but then she learns that like from Agatha's last episode, she put like runes in around the hex where Agatha can't use her powers that she learned from last episode when she's inside Agatha's basement. That only the person who has these cast these runes can use the powers. So good job, Wanda. You got a cutover of Agatha. And Vision and White Vision go inside the library, and Vision like helps White Vision find Vision's real memories, the ones that were during Age of Ultron, Civil War, Infinity War, all those, and where you can actually see the memories he had. So yeah, and that's the last time we see of him. And so Wanda takes Vision and the boys to go home because Wanda realizes that she cannot keep on doing this to everybody, making where everybody in the world is feeling her grief, because that's what the other people felt that were living the hex. They were feeling her grief, and her Monica comes from like a little understanding. She's not gonna get mad at Monica anymore, which is good. So she says goodbye to both her boys and Vision. I'm happy that the boys don't even know that they're about to die. It's not fair to them. But Vision and her like have like a little moment where they're able to say goodbye to each other, unlike they did in Infinity War. They didn't really get to say goodbye. And he disappears, and she comes in her new outfit. I do like her new costume. It looks pretty cool. And she leaves. And Monica meets with one of the scrolls, and maybe we're gonna see her learn more about her having her powers, and either in Doctor Strange or in the next Captain Marvel movie. So yeah, that part that's a little I got handled. And we do see Wanda in an end credit scene, like at a cabin somewhere, drinking hot cocoa or something, or we actually see her like learning about from the book that Attica had in the basement, and reading it. and we hear like in the far distance, um, Tommy and Billy screaming for help, and that's how the episode ends. So I knew that we won't have everything solved in this because since this is supposed to lead into Doctor Strange 2, the Multiverse of Madness, but I thought that, he was going to show in the show, but he didn't. And I don't know what Paul Bettany was talking about cameo, because I don't know what he's talking about, because apparently there was a freaking cameo that was supposed to happen sometime this show, but I don't know. So that, me wanting that cameo left me a little bit disappointed, but I'm not gonna hold it against this, so not too much review. But the action. But yeah, and Agatha got turned back into the nosy neighbor, basically, and so she's stuck in Westview. So yeah. So I'm gonna give this episode a 8 out of 10. That's all it gets. Oh, for paws and its tail. So yep. So next is Falcon and Winter Soldier for us, which will come out in 2 weeks. We have a week off. So of this. So I'll review that for you guys. And I think I've done like 2 trailers for it already for you guys. So go and watch them. And in the meantime. So I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe. And bye-bye.